Hey everyone, I'm Dominique and I'm here with Dara. She's a licensed esthetician and also a makeup artist. She's a great esthetician. I just got a great facial from her about a week ago. We're going to talk about skincare because good skin is the basis for good makeup. So I just wanted to talk to Dara about some of her favorite products and also about how to tell kind of what kind of skin you have. If you have oily, dry combination, because that's really going to help you when you go to pick out your cosmetics. Okay, so what are the, I guess the misconceptions about like dry skin, combination, oily? When people tell me they have oily skin, they always tell me they don't use moisturizer. So why should they use moisturizer?
Okay, well, first off, a lot of people think they have oily skin and they really don't. Usually it's more of a combination skin. When you have oily skin, it's like after you put on your makeup, an hour or two after you're already experiencing some oil. If you have normal combination skin, usually about halfway through the day to the end of the day, you're going to experience a little bit of oil. And so everybody thinks if they have any oil in their skin, they have oily skin.
Right.
But a little bit of oil is good for you.
Good thing.
You
Okay.
need a little bit of oil.
Okay.
So that is a common misconception. So if you do have oily skin, it is so important to still wear a moisturizer. I always recommend an oil-free moisturizer. One of my favorites is by Kate Somerville. It's her oil-free moisturizer.
And would you put that on at night and before your makeup?
It depends.
Okay.
For me, I have combination skin. I use this in the daytime so that throughout the day my oil is a little more under control. But at night it's just not enough moisture, so I'll use something a little bit more hydrating, maybe something for normal skin. This product by Sothys is great. It's their Hydradvance. They offer it in a light hydrating cream and a comfort cream. The light cream is great for normal skin, you know, somebody with a little bit more oil, maybe if they want to use it at night, more of a treatment. Or the comfort cream is great for dry skin. It's very hydrating. And, you know, that's the thing. When you have combination skin, it's not a, you know, black and white. You can kind of play around with it. Maybe use some products at night that are a little more hydrating, and then in the day focus more on oil control so you can go throughout the day without experiencing too much oil.
Okay, and from what you've seen, is it mostly T-zone that people struggle with?
It's mostly T-zone.
So when they apply these products, should they hydrate more on the cheeks and then do, you know, a different moisturizer on the T-zone?
It depends. You can kind of play around with different products. If you only experience oil in the T-zone, you could absolutely use, for instance, this Kate Somerville. Just use it on the forehead, down the nose, and the chin, and a little bit on the inner cheek, and maybe use more of a hydrating on the outer face. But I personally use it on the whole face, and I find it's enough during the day.
Okay, cool. And what other products do you have going on here? She's going to tell us some more of her favorites. And I know you have a mascara, conditioner, lip conditioner, and then is that an exfoliant?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll start talking about the exfoliant. With makeup, it is so important to have a great base. You need a clean, fresh canvas. Everything's going to go on better. If you take care of your skin, you're going to need less makeup as long as you take care of it. One of my favorite products is by Visual Changes. It's their Derma Scrub Microdermabrasion Cream. It's a super abrasive scrub. This is something you'd only want to use 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
I really don't recommend using anything that says daily scrub. Those are too abrasive for every day, but not enough to use just a few times a week. They're kind of that in between that doesn't really do anything for
your skin. Okay.
So I always prefer something a little more abrasive. It's a small container, but it lasts a really long time. You only need a very little bit. Just small circular movements all around your face. It just gets rid of all the dead skin cells. It gives you a nice even canvas, kind of makes you a little bit more glowy. And depending on your skin type, you know, dry skin can use it more like twice a week. Oily skin can use it maybe even every other day.
Okay.
You know, about 3 times a week.
And it's so important to exfoliate, right? Because I find that a lot of people skip that step. And unfortunately, you know, that top layer of skin that really needs to be sloughed off is still on there, and it doesn't make, like you said, a great base for makeup.
Absolutely.
So, okay, cool. So let's go on to lips, and why I don't exfoliate my lips. So I want you to talk about why that's important.
A lot of people don't. You'll notice a lot of lipsticks, maybe halfway through the day, you get a little bit of the creasing inside. Yes. Maybe it just looks dry. a little weird. It's a really great thing. A lot of people don't think about it, but to exfoliate your lips. My favorite exfoliator is by MAC. It's called Prep and Prime. One side is,
cool.
It's really cool. One side is rougher and the other side is just a conditioner. So you can either kind of pick it off with a Q-tip or just rub it around your lips. Same thing as you'd exfoliate your face, small circular movements. Your lips are a little bit more, you have to be more gentle with them than the rest of your face. So this is something you would only do maybe once or twice a week. Maybe if you're going to be wearing a bright red lip or something a little more where your focus is going to be on your lips, this is what you would want to do maybe a few hours before you apply your makeup.
Okay,
just small circular movements. You can just wipe it off. It's a great product and you'll right away notice a difference with your lips. Everything just looks smoother.
For some reason, I just don't think about lips, but it is so important to have,
Absolutely.
to exfoliate your lips as well.
And with that, MAC also makes their lip conditioner. Once you use this, you'll never go back to regular chapstick. Chapstick just forms a barrier. It doesn't allow any moisture out, but it also doesn't let any in, so it's really not benefiting you in any way.
Okay.
So rather than using a chapstick, I always recommend using a conditioner. This is actually one of the halves in the exfoliant. I use this numerous times a day. On brides who their lips seem really dry and dehydrated, before I even begin to put on their makeup, I just put on a bunch of this, let it sit for 45 minutes, and then wipe it off before I apply their lipstick, and it makes the world of difference.
Oh, very cool. I'm excited to get that then. Well, okay, and then we have one more. You have one more, and then I'm going to go over a few products I use. So we have one more mascara.
My last thing is, another thing people don't really think about is conditioning their eyelashes, prepping them for makeup. This product is by Jane Iredale. It's their lash conditioner. Once you use this, you will never want to put on mascara alone again. It's an amazing product. You can put it on at night just as a treatment. It is a conditioner. Or you can put it on before mascara. You just wipe it on. It's a little bit white, but it actually dries clear. You don't have to wait for it to dry. You could just put it on and then put on a layer mascara. Mascara isn't very good for your lashes. A lot of people will experience breaking and lash loss, and this actually protects them from the mascara. And once you put it on, once you put on your mascara, it's almost like 2 coats in one, basically.
Without
it thickens and lengthens.
Okay, without having to obviously do 2 coats of regular mascara.
Exactly. So
That's
it's like
cool.
a 2-in-1. It protects, strengthens, and then it also makes your mascara look better and your lashes thicker.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much. I hope that helped you guys. Perfect, because she gave us a base for lips, for lashes, stuff to control like oil, T-zone moisturizer. Even if you have oily skin, you need to moisturize. And this is great basis for good skin, so thank you so much. I wanted to share a few things too. I kind of try to do the all-natural route sometimes because a lot of people, I have sensitive skin, a lot of people with sensitive skin need something that's not so, well, I don't know. I don't really know. I kind of I feel like the more natural you go, the less likely it is for your skin to break out and things like that. So I use witch hazel for my toner, I guess, after I cleanse. It's just, I got it at Whole Foods. It's just the regular witch hazel. And then actually something that was really cool is a Mineral Fusion I got. It's actually it's a face moisturizer. I put this on before I put on my makeup. It has an SPF of 40. That's one of the highest I've seen for face moisturizers during the day. So I really like that one. And I also have the night one, facial moisturizer for Mineral Fusion. And then eyes. I always moisturize my eyes, under the eyes. I even kind of rub it around on top because that's really important. Because I don't want wrinkles. I'm kind of getting some already.
Very important.
So, anyways, that was it. Thank you so much, Dara, for being here. Thanks for joining us. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks.
Thank you.